guys, welcome to the Tire Series 7. Today we have Cosmo Complete. Now, I gotta say, when Cosmo was announced, I wasn't too crazy about Cosmo being the BAF, but overall, I think Cosmo being the BAF is a really cool idea in the long run. You know, it's kind of different. It's kind of like the vulture wings and stuff like that. It's kind of obscure, and I like it. And overall, the details are really good, especially on the head there. It definitely looks like Cosmo. You can also move the helmet up and down, but it kind of doesn't really do much. But I like it. I like the fur, everything about it. It looks nice, adorable, especially what you want from Cosmo. And I really like the suit, too. It's got all these creases and wrinkles like a dog's actually wearing it, and it looks like an old astronaut costume. It just looks great. It's got some red and some blue, and then you got the little harness there and the tail, and everything about this is just perfect. Cosmo is one of the new additions to the MCU that I just really like. Not really a new addition, but new in terms of kind of being with the Guardians as like a main player. And in terms of articulation, you got 360 the head, you can look up and down. You have ball jointed arms, which are really cool, and it's like this for all four of the dog arms. Then there's also a single jointed elbow there, which rotates 360 and hinges, and then there's also one at the little tip of the leg there, and then also on the actual paws, and then the torso turns and kind of articulates in the tail too. Now, all four of the arms have this articulation, and it's super articulate, which is pretty cool. Here's a comparison with Rocket and Howard, and then here we have a comparison with everybody else in the wave, and I gotta say, overall, I really like it. I love seeing them all together. The scaling is pretty good. I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, but I think it's pretty nice. And yeah, so overall, I gotta say Rocket's probably my favorite. I would put Nebula and Mantis as either 2 or 3. I also really like Chris Pratt and Cosmo, and Kraken's great too, and Adam Warlock. They're all great together. Now looking at Cosmo again, I just gotta say, I think this is a really cool concept. You know, Cosmo probably won't be released again. I think they did make like an exclusive a couple of years ago, but it was non-articulate. And regardless, this is kind of like the ultimate Cosmo action figure. You know, I don't really see them using this mold again. I don't really see them making a Cosmo action figure again. And, you know, it's nice that they went out and made this super articulate one. And even though a lot of people kind of feel like Groot should be the BAF, which I kind of agree with, I gotta say, you know, I think it was smart to go with Cosmo again, because we might not really ever get this character made again. Being it so obscure, there's not really much of a reason for it. But I like it. Thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.